see you. First time this year for me and you at least. Hi, Sushant. Okay, as the mics come to you.
In the middle, please.
Okay. So as the mics come to you, I have to say, what a phenomenal year last year has been for you guys, okay? So can we start off with giving them a round of applause for the amazing entertainment they've given us? You've given us an original series focusing on the police force at the beginning of this year, which broke several records as well. And now you bring to us Poacher, which really looks like another winner in the making. So let me just get straight to it. What is the secret sauce to Prime Video's ek ke baad ek dhamakedar success, leading to what makes Poacher so special?
Oh, wow. Okay. First of all, a very warm welcome to everybody. Thank you so much for being here with us. You're right, Rohini. It's been a busy 2023
Yes.
For us. We had shows like Fuzzy, The Hard, Jubilee, and so many more.
Correct.
In fact, we had the highest number of local originals that we launched in 2023 ever.
Yeah.
So it's a good base to set off
Absolutely.
of. Not just shows, we actually also had movies.
Yes.
We had Pathan, we had Jailer, and of course we had Rocky or Rani Ki Prem Kahani as well on the service.
Woo!
So, there's a bit of those connections that go way back,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So that's awesome. And 2024, as you rightly pointed out, has started off, just as strong. Our recent original Indian Police Force became the most binge-watched first season of a Prime Video Indian original ever. So it's a good place to be. We also had a phenomenal response to Tiger 3
Yeah.
that we had on the service earlier in January. We had the season finale of The Reacher, and now we have Poacher.
Poacher.
So, yeah, police, tiger, poacher, police, tiger, poacher. There's something there. right?
Absolutely. I just got that.
Yeah. Our secret, and to your point of what makes it, what's our secret sauce? Our secret is actually pretty simple to articulate, but it's hard to consistently execute. And it's actually rooted in our principles of customer obsession and something that all the teams at Prime Video diligently and very steadfastly uphold every single day, which is to find, showcase, and celebrate the great stories and the great storytellers
Correct.
from across the country. And compelling, authentic narratives that can come from anywhere and at the same time resonate across the world is really what our focus has been throughout our journey. And a great example of that, what we are here for today, is Poacher. It's a gripping crime drama from Emmy Award-winning Richie, QC Entertainment, the amazing cast of Roshan, Nimisha, Dibyendu, and the entire team of Poacher, and with Alia as the executive producer on the show. So it's a gripping story with a powerful message, hugely entertaining, edge of the seat, and it's created by a phenomenal storyteller with a superb cast, and one that I'm certain will be enjoyed the world over. So you kind of see how it ticks all the boxes
Yeah.
to what I was talking about earlier on what we look for. And we are so excited to bring Poacher on the... We haven't mentioned the date yet, but I'm going to say it anyways.
Please.
On the 23rd.
23rd of February.
On the 23rd of February to audiences across the world. And we are sure audiences are not only going to be entertained, but are going to feel inspired and feel a compelling need to act. Right?
Correct.
It's going to be provoking, along with being hugely entertaining. And so at the end of each episode on Prime Video, there's going to be a QR code on the screen which anyone can scan to make a contribution to the Wildlife Trust of India, who are working tirelessly to make elephants and all of our friends from across the animal kingdom, keeping them safe. So this is something that we are doing for the first time, which is of being able to create an opportunity for our audiences to participate in entertainment, in a manner of
Absolutely.
speaking. So yeah, it's been a busy 24 already. And with Poacher, I think we're gonna set new milestones and set a new watermark.
Absolutely. I must say, did you guys get that? At the end of every episode, a QR code that you can scan and actually make a contribution. And that is what I would say, making entertainment. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much, Alia. You look wonderful. Let's start with that, of course. And let's ask you while you're here, You know, we often see you play so many roles on the screen, and we know that you don many hats off screen as well. Can I just, take a minute and do a little bit of tarif because I must?
Please don't.
Yes.
Please don't.
No, she says.
No, don't.
Okay, we'll start.
You can tell me in my ear later.
How about global icon? I mean, it has to be
please.
said.
I'm going to walk off stage.
Actor par excellence, producer, entrepreneur, and now, of course, okay, how about this one? Executive producer for Poacher. That's fine, right? With your production company, Eternal Sunshine Productions. So it'll be great for us to know, how did this come into being and what made you come on board as executive producer?
So good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. So fun story, which I've never said before. Richie and I met back in 2022. I was full-blown pregnant, just about to pop. Yeah, very close to popping. We spoke about everything under the sun. We spoke about parenting. We spoke about just cinema, movies, art. And in that meeting, he took me through the world of Poacher. I mean, firstly, I was flabbergasted that it was all based on true events. And then we kept talking. He was gracious enough to share the first 2 episodes. I then watched the whole show. But I have to say, forget executive producer, I just responded as a person.
Yeah.
When I saw the show, I couldn't stop watching it. Like, it's a binge and how. You can't take your eyes off the screen. You can't take yourself away from these characters. Nimisha is not here today, but I mean, she's outstanding. Roshan, who I've had the honor of working with, is unbelievable. And Dibyendu sir, and not just the 3 of them, the whole cast. They really, really hold, they hold your attention to the screen. And of course, Richie has told this story so beautifully. It just really moved me. It moved me emotionally. It moved me physically towards him, saying, tell me what I can do and how can I help. And at Eternal being me and my partner / sister, Shaheen Bhatt, and our business head, Grishma, we are a tiny team of 3. But we really believe that we would like to be a part of stories that move you and impact you and stir some sort of conversation long after you've seen what you've seen. So whether it's a conversation with yourself, whether it's a conversation with another person. Like, I remember sitting Richie down and asking him multiple questions. I think we went through a whole interrogation with you, right? Right after we watched it. You just want to know more, and I'm not going to say too much because I think this is just the beginning of the journey. And I say that because I genuinely believe it's just the beginning. So without further ado, I think let's bring the world of Poacher to the people. And I have to say this, I can write it down right now that your minds are going to be blown. So please, let's go ahead.
Well, thank you so much, Alia. We're going to take a look at the trailer, the first ever audience that's going to watch it. So it'll play twice, as you already know. We're going to clear the stage towards the wings, and we'll be right back. Thank you.